Welcome back to another episode of our Microsoft Flight Simulator career mode using Microsoft Flight Simulator and OnAir. Today we're going to be doing a flight from London Heathrow down to Rome, Fiumicino. Yeah, I probably said that wrong. I totally know I did. But, yeah. So it is let's get a rundown here of this flight. Let me get everything put in real quick. There we go. It's a 781 nautical miles, about a hour and 43-minute flight. Yeah, we're gonna be right near Vatican City, so kind of gonna be cool landing in Rome, right? So. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna set our fuel real quick here before. No. Yes. Weights and balances. There we go. Okay, there's our map up. Let's go ahead. I forgot to pull this down. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Pull this up. Okay, set our flight here. Alright, we have enough room for everything. So we can 100% it. Go ahead. Fly now. Click that. Click that. We got our controller. And we'll get ready to do this itty bit. So, yeah, we're a month into this, just about 30 days. So hard to believe, like, I don't know, just, it's weird to think that we've managed to do at least one flight every day. 133. Altitude. Let's go 23.5. Bird speed will be plus 2,500. Auto throttle needs to come off. And there we go.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
Alright, 120 knots. 150 knots. 170.
Airborne time logged.
Auto throttle on.
Cat 112 tree heavy continues.
Autopilot on.
Tower Cat 112 tree
We
heavy.
want to
East
set
of
our
departure.
speed to 248.
Cat 112 tree heavy, leaving my airspace frequency change approved. Tower Cat 112 tree heavy, frequency change. Approach Cat 112 tree heavy is type Airbus A20 and 3 miles southwest of Heathrow, 2,300 feet.
There we
Request
go.
flight following. Cat 112 tree heavy approach. Squawk 7614. Squawk 7614 Cat 112 tree heavy. Cat 112 tree heavy radar contact 4 miles southwest of Heathrow, 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29.907. Roger, Cat 112 tree heavy.
Alright, we've had a successful takeoff here. Why is that on 134? It should be on. There we go. Alright, so we'll probably fly this out to the sea, then we'll cut it there. We'll come back when we land. Maybe we'll go back across into France. I don't know. We'll see how we're doing.
Cat 112 tree heavy contact Gatwick. Approach on 129.025. Good day. Going to 129.025 Cat 112 tree heavy. Gatwick approach Cat 112 tree heavy 6,600 feet. Cat 112 tree heavy. Gatwick approach altimeter 29.907 radar contact continue.
Alright, there we go. I don't know why we're climbing so high. Or at such a steep rate here. There we go, we're getting it balanced out right now.
Cat 112 tree heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. 118.475 Cat 112 tree heavy. Goodbye.
Alright.
London Center Cat 112 tree heavy 10,000 feet. Cat 112 tree heavy London Center altimeter 29.907 radar contact continue.
Alright, we're over 10,000 now. Let's go ahead and take our speed and run that all the way up to 340. Actually, we'll run it to 350 here.
Going to 129er.025, Cat 112 tree heavy. Gatwick approach, Cat 112 tree heavy 10,900 feet.
Cat 112 tree heavy, Gatwick approach altimeter, 29er.97 radar contact continue. Cat 112 tree heavy contact, London Center on 118.475. Good day.
118.475, Cat 112 tree heavy. Goodbye. London Center, Cat 112 tree
Actually, you
heavy,
know what? We'll go
12,100
straight to
feet.
25.
Cat 112 tree heavy London, center altimeter, 29er.97 radar contact continue.
We're looking good though. We're what? Oh, we've only got like a 7-minute flight in so far. We're only up to 14.4, so. At least the weather we've had for both these flights, both up to Heathrow and down into, I'm just going to call it the Vatican, have been super nice, like, weather. Like, so we can see the scenery. I never flew this way out of Heathrow, but from what I remember, it does look very much like it does flying out of Heathrow. Yeah. Up to almost 18,000 feet now. Alright, let's head across the English
London
Channel
Center,
here.
Cat 112 tree heavy. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Cat 112 tree heavy London Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace, Cat 112 tree heavy.
So, one of the coolest flights I think I've ever been on was a flight from Cairo to Heathrow. Now, so I was in Egypt for some military stuff. Flew from Sharm to Cairo, Cairo to Heathrow, Heathrow back here to the States. While the flight out of Cairo to Heathrow, we ended up getting delayed leaving out of Cairo. Now, I had roughly like it was supposed to be like a 45-minute layover, I think. But because we came in international and we were departing international, but we went, it was two different terminals, we had to go back through security. So, I clear customs, I get, all my stuff done. I'm looking at the clock and I hear them calling the last boarding call for my flight, right? I'm booking it. Like, freaking, I'm moving. So, I make it to, it wasn't even my gate, which it's not even a gate at Heathrow we flew out of. Like, we went down to a bus and got bussed out to the plane and then flew. So I get to like the very first British Airways desk I see. I'm like, hey, look, this is what's going on. Like, I'm trying to get home on leave. Like, we got delayed coming out of Cairo. Is there any way you can get my plane to wait for me? Because it wasn't going to be till like, it was like a 12-hour wait to the next flight back that I could have hopped. And the lady's like, okay. She pages for a golf cart, takes me straight out on the tarmac, get on a plane, and the flight attendant, like, I'm looking at my ticket, I'm looking for where my seat is. She's like, oh no, don't worry about that. And she puts me in first class. I'm like, okay. So, yeah, I had a nice flight from London to BWI. Riding in first class.
Cat 112 Tree Heavy, contact Paris Center on 119.825. Good day.
119.825, Cat 112 Tree Heavy. Goodbye. Paris Center, Cat 112 Tree Heavy, flight level 250.
Cat 112 Tree Heavy, Paris Center, radar contact, continue.
Alright, there we go. It's what? We're under 700 to go. So, it doesn't seem like it's that far to like fly across us, but you hear the people that swim across us, and it's like, I think it's something like 47 miles or something, or 50 miles, where some of these people swim it, and it's like, you know what? No. Yeah, this will be a nice little add-on to our money department here. I think after we do these 5 flights, we will do our level 7 flight. And then I think what we'll do is return the well, I don't know. Alright,
Cat
we're
112
into
Heavy
France.
Center on 126.475. Good day.
126.475 Cat 112 Tree Heavy. Goodbye. Paris Center Cat 112 Tree Heavy flight level 250.
What's nice is all these flights are daytime flights, so we don't have to worry about flying really in the dark at all. I mean, there might be a little bit of sunset during one of these flights, but nothing major. So, yeah, we'll have to see how everything goes, as we're under 675 nautical miles to go. We've gone, hang on, let me get the mouse over here, flight data. We're almost 110 nautical miles out of Heathrow already, so not bad at all. Yeah, we'll probably go a couple more minutes here, and then we'll come back when we land. Like, I'm looking at this countryside here, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm guessing that is a golf course directly underneath us. That's what it looks like, anyway. There's some farm fields down there. There's a city. Let's see. I think we, after this flight, what we'll do is, well, after this 5, we'll do that other flight. Then we'll do like 5 more of these, but we'll do them in the States. And maybe we'll see what our money situation's like. I'd like to do the Cessna 207. Maybe a 172. I don't know. We'll have to see. Or maybe we jump up to something even bigger and maybe go to the I can't think of what it is. We'll have to take a look at it once we land. The other aircraft I'm thinking of, that is a, I think that one's a turboprop though. And then work our way up to the 410,000 that we need for the, or 411,000 for the Fokker 28. But yeah, this is, honestly, this fight has been moving. Like, I don't know a better way to say it, but yeah, we're definitely getting a good little bit of move here, as we're by Ames, I believe is how you pronounce it.
Cat 112 Tree Heavy, you are leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Paris Center on 125.7. Good day.
125.7.
125.7 Cat 112 Tree Heavy. Goodbye. Paris Center Cat 112 Tree Heavy flight level 250.
Cat 112 Tree Heavy Paris Center radar contact continue.
Alright, so we've used 3% of our fuel so far. Nothing too major. Yeah. Really nice, easy flight here. But yeah, I'm just enjoying these views still. Like, it doesn't matter where we are. I'd like to do either Aer Lingus or Lufthansa next after this. We'll have to see what we have liveries for. I know we have a couple Lufthansa ones. I know we have a couple of Aer Lingus ones. But I'd like to get in some different aircrafts too. Maybe we'll get in the Max 8 next go round. Very similar style aircraft to this, only it's more apt to fall apart because it's made by Boeing. Sorry, I don't know if that's too soon or not, but yeah. Alright, here we go. We are almost 600 nautical miles in, or out from Rome. So, yeah. We're about 24 minutes into this flight so far. And it's been beautiful. Like, between the cloud cover, between the land, and just like the views, absolutely phenomenal. Like, I cannot, yeah. Like,
Cat 112 Tree Heavy contact Paris Center on 118.05. Good day.
Going to 118.05.
so
Cat
we're
112 Tree
north
Heavy. Paris Center, Cat 112 Tree Heavy.
east
flight level
of
250.
Paris right now.
Cat 112 Tree Heavy Paris Center radar contact continue.
Yes, I did just have to draw a compass. Like, yeah. Our 20-minute ring is almost has Paris inside of it. Almost. We're down to 604 nautical miles to go. I think what we'll do is we'll cut it here. And we'll come back probably about the same time we did the last time and get ready for our landing. So we'll see everybody in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. We're 84 miles out from landing. We might as well start our descent. We're gonna have to do a rapid descent here. kinda wasn't really paying attention to how far out we were and was paying attention more so to the scenery. And yeah. So we're gonna put this at a minus 3,000 per minute. Don't worry, we're cutting our speed back to 250. All right, so we're busting down here. We're probably gonna get the speeding violation here below 10,000 because we're not gonna get woed up in time. We came over the Alps and yeah, just phenomenal views. I can't tell you how freaking beautiful some of the scenery was that we seen, that we flew over. It yeah, absolutely phenomenal. All right, we're down to under 20,000 feet now, so. Much harsher descent than what I would normally like to run. The Italian countryside, oh my, yeah. But, I'll bring our heading left a little more. I'd prefer runway 16 left. It's a little bit longer. A little further to taxi, but I'd be willing to deal with that this time. We're just trying to get slowed down a little bit. Because we're right there.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
There we go. We're in the last little bit here.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
We're still 40 miles out.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
There we go. We're almost nice and easy. We only used 10% of our fuel to get down here. So, not bad. Let's see if we can't stick this landing here. We'll saw it down just a little bit more. We're about 5 minutes out. Maybe more like 7 now, but yeah. We're looking good altitude wise. Just the scenery.
Cat 112 tree heavy contact Rome approach on 127.905. Good day.
Going to 127.905, Cat 112 tree heavy. Rome approach, Cat 112 tree heavy 5,000 feet.
Cat 112 tree heavy Rome approach altimeter tree 0.0 tree radar contact continue.
Hang on. Alright, so we're at the last lake before we touch down here. Let's take our heading. Come this way a little bit more. Alright, we're under 20 miles out now. I just want to get ready to pull up our airport list. LIRF. Alright, we're about 12 miles out now. Still not seeing it. We'll get a little bit closer.
Fume Tower Cat 112 Tree Heavy is 11
Fume.
miles, 5,000 feet with Kilo to land.
Cat 112 tree, heavy Fume Tower. Altimeter tree, 0.0 tree, wind 105 at 12. Make left traffic runway 07.
Enter left downwind runway 07 Cat 112 Tree Heavy.
Alright, so we're coming in off the ocean here. Gotta watch our bank angle here. Feel like we're right on the edge of it, so we can't cut it too much. We do need to shed some height as well too. Auto throttle is off as well. We're just gently gliding in here. Might as well throw the gear down. Alright, so we got 2 turns left. And we'll be on the ground.
runway 07 Cat 112 tree heavy.
2,500.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed,
1,000.
overspeed, overspeed,
1,000 feet.
overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Got slowed up.
Landing time log.
Cat 112 tree, heavy exit runway when able.
All right, let's go ahead, exit the runway right here.
Cat 112 tree, heavy contact ground on 122.125.
Going to 122.125 Cat 112 tree heavy.
Fume.
Fume ground Cat 112 tree heavy taxi to the gate.
Cat 112 tree heavy taxi to gate 608 via taxiway Bravo Foxtrot Romeo Mike.
Taxiing to gate 608 via taxiway Bravo Foxtrot Romeo Mike Cat 112 tree heavy.
All right, not that far of a taxi. We can build some speed up here. Get across these two runways. I thought some of these places we've seen in the U.S. were absolutely phenomenal. And now I'm looking at places I haven't been. And, yeah.
Engine off time logged. The flight is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
There we go. Look at that. Another landing. But, yeah. Alright, so that leaves us from Rome to Spain again. And then from mid Spain, I think it's actually real close to Madrid. Um, where we're headed to next. Uh, but that'll be the next episode. Um, we should take a look at our bank account here. Almost 40 grand again. So, not a horrible situation to be in. So, you know, we're up to 44 out of 300. So this time we need 300 instead of 200. So, who knows? Maybe we'll get, if we can do the last 3 flights with not being late, we'll get that bonus. So 12, 24, 36 more. So that would put us at 80. So we'd be at 100 out of 300 there. Then if we do a few more after we do our um, flight with our XCOM, we should be pretty much set. But yeah, that's some more stuff for us to look at next time. Everybody, stay safe. Happy flying. And remember, I am Penalty Box Gaming. Remember, it's never goodbye. It's just till next time. Peace. I'm out.